Now go for a 3-mile chase at Fakenham, and racers say due off at 4:05. We've got show betting, and Touch Kick heads the market at 9-4 for the Paul Nicholls Harry Cobden team, which landed the novices hurdle half an hour ago. Happy Jeu is 4-1 for Stuart Edmonds and Kieran Gethings. It's also 4-1 Cesar Rosalie, 6-1 Treacle Tart along with Calypso Collonge, and indeed 6-1 is Elkstone. So pretty tight betting market despite the fact we've only got 6 runners. It's a Class 3 handicap chase, and we'll be back shortly with a betting update and commentary from Fakenham.
And the runs are now beginning to assemble down at start at Fakenham for the penultimate race on the card this afternoon. Race number 5 is a Class 3 Sting handicap chase. 3 miles is the trip, going with that number 3 Marion Star, leaving a field of 6 runners, and Touch Kick is the 11-4 market leader for Paul Nicholls in the hands of Harry Cobden. This pair looking for a double in the card after the victory of Red Force 1 in the novices event half an hour ago. Cesar Rosalie is next best at 7-2. Has been attracting a little bit of interest. A follow-in sent off favourite at Fosslas last time. Previously a successful at Utoxeter, racing off a £6 higher mark, and he should be very competitive once again. It's a fourth one for Happy Jeu, who's proved fairly consistent this season, winning 3 of his 5 starts, placed on the other 2. 5-1 for the top weight Treacle Tart, who made a winning return at Warwick late last month, racing off a £6 higher mark today. 11-2 for Elkstone, who was also winner last time out at Huntington, and 7-1 Calypso Collonge. Marion Star the outsider. So despite the smallish field, quite a tight betting heat. Touch Kick just favourite in the market at 11-4. Starters raised the flag, they've jumped off.
Yeah, away they go then. So racing here over the 3-mile trip once again. Coming in front of the stands initially. And Treacle Tart leads them. Gave it plenty of air. Landed safely by about a half length to Touch Kick in second as they immediately take a left-handed turn. They're followed by Cesar Rosalie, who shows in third place, that one just ahead of Happy Jeu, as they make their way towards fence number 2. Towards the rear, Calypso Collonge, and the back marker at this early stage is Elkstone. And they're going at a reasonable pace as they head towards fence number 2 then, led by Treacle Tart, who's just a little bit awkward in the air there, but didn't touch the fence, landed a length ahead of, in second place, at Touch Kick. Then on the rails, Cesar Rosalie, who's disputing third place with Happy Jeu. Little gap after these of about 3 lengths to Calypso Collonge, and the back marker remains Elkstone. At the next fence, and over that one, Touch Kick jumped that very neatly and moves to the front. And goes on by just over a length to Treacle Tart, now settling back in second place. On the outside, Happy Jeu. Quickly on to the next one, and then on the inside Cesar Rosalie, and the back pair being Calypso Collonge and Elkstone. So turning left-handed once more, and moving away from the back straight now. Touch Kick being rejoined by Treacle Tart on the flat here, not much between them as they move on towards the next, and Touch Kick just booted into that and again jumped it well from Treacle Tart, who once again just drops back, losing ground in the air. Now moves to the outside of Touch Kick as they swing in towards the straight once again. Happy Jeu's close up in third, Cesar Rosalie in fourth. Still a bit of a gap then to Calypso Collonge and Elkstone as they move past their point of departure and continue up the home straight. And Touch Kick just put down a little bit there and hit the fence as a result. He's okay, but it wasn't the most fluent, and Treacle Tart moves back up sides again. Out the next, that time Touch Kick measured it well, saw the stride and jumped it very neatly. So it goes on again by a length and a half now to Treacle Tart in second, Cesar Rosalie third just in front of Happy Jeu, and then closing up again are both the Elkstone and Calypso Collonge as they make their way on towards the next over on the side of the course. And Touch Kick in the familiar Trevor Hemmings colours out in front here, landed a length ahead of Treacle Tart in second. Third to the outside is Happy Jeu, fourth to the inside is Cesar Rosalie, and the back pair still Elkstone and Calypso Collonge. Not been a huge amount of difference in the order for a circuit and a half now, although as I speak Treacle Tart just starting to lose a bit of ground dropped back into third, still going okay. Touch kick over the next one from Epigeur, landed in second, and then Treacle Tart. Jockey pulls the whip through to his right hand on that one. Signs of worry if you've backed Treacle Tart, certainly, but plenty of time to go. Touch kick over the next one from Epigeur, and now Cesar Rosalie moves through into third. Treacle Tart is now in fourth place, and the back pair are still at this stage Calypso Collage and Elkstone. So turning back towards the home straight for the penultimate time, and Touch Kick has travelled well and jumped well so far. At this next fence, again measures it very neatly, just made one mistake when you could tell he just didn't get this stride right, but apart from that he's been pretty much faultless. So they turn into the home straight again, and it's Touch Kick from Epigeur, who's not far away now in second, just a half length between them, 3 lengths back to Cesar et Rosalie and Treacle Tart, who's not lost any further ground. At the fence it'll be last next time round, and again Touch Kick measured it beautifully, and Epigeur this time was the one who looked slightly slow. A length and a half between them as they jumped the fence before the winning post, and they've gone on by 3 lengths to Cesar et Rosalie. Is still going nicely enough on the inside. Treacle Tart is now off the bridle in fourth, and then in fifth place Calypso Collage, and Elkstone remains at the back of the field as he has been throughout. So they're gradually starting to get a little bit more stretched out. One circuit to go and 5 fences to jump then, and Touch Kick going to lead towards the first of these, and again measured that very well. Epigeur in second. It's looking harder for Epigeur. He's not jumping badly, but he's going to look bad alongside Touch Kick really at the moment. 3 lengths away Cesar et Rosalie is now being asked for a bit more effort. The pace has definitely picked up. Moving quite well into fourth is Calypso Collage. That's still got a chance, but heading down towards the next now, and it's Touch Kick will lead them to it, and again jumped that really well from Epigeur in second. Cesar et Rosalie now being ridden along by Sam Twiston Davis. Calypso Collage is still going quite well for Aidan Coleman. Then Treacle Tart is trying to stay with him, but they head down towards the third last. Touch Kick only by a length clear, but he again out jumps Epigeur, who keeps trying to close the gap on the flat. In third place Cesar et Rosalie, and then Calypso Collage. Both these two off the bridle, but both certainly in touch. And it's Touch Kick. He's travelling the best still, but they're breathing down his neck, coming towards the second last. Touch Kick with the advantage here at this second last fence, and Epigeur made a serious mistake that time. It's chimed for second by Cesar et Rosalie. Calypso Collage can't go with them, but Touch Kick, Harry Cobden's not moved a muscle on him, but he's only a length and a half clear of Epigeur, who's determined to try and get back at him. Calypso Collage being driven in third, but they come into the home straight. Harry Cobden takes a leisurely look behind him. He's only got one real challenger, that's Epigeur and Kieran Gethings, but here's the final fence. Touch Kick with his ears pricked, and he measured that fine as he's measured all but one of them. He's 4 lengths clear. Now he's told to go and win his race. Epigeur's been trying his level best, but he can't close the gap at all, and Touch Kick's won this, I think, a bit easier than it will look in the end. Wins it